Coach Marvin, give us an assessment of today's game. Looked like a game of two halves.
Rightly so, sir. It was a game of two halves. We had a very good first half and a dismal second half. But kudos to the Mongers. I think the halftime talk from the coach ignited some fire in them, and they came strong for the second half. And yeah.
What things did you do right that did not happen in the second half?
I think in the second half we lost a bit of our structure. When we should have been composed, we weren't composed. And also generally in defense, we conceded a lot of space, yardage. We lost a lot of ground in defense, conceding territory to our opponents. And yeah, so I think that is really what went wrong. The first half, when we were defending, we had offensive defense really because we were not really losing much of our territory. So yeah, I think that was the difference.
Talking about that second half defense, most of the time, Monga sucked in your players with a pick and drive. Is that a concern for you going forward, especially that you're going to go against a team in the last game of the season that can also use the same tactic?
For now, our focus is on the game that's coming up this weekend against Walukuba. Yes, it's a concern, of course, but it's something that we shall work on before we play Walukuba, and yeah, we'll see from there.
What impressed you most about today's performance?
I think in the first half we played pretty much as a unit. The structure was clicking, and the boys played for each other. So I'm proud that they were able to do that. Yeah.
Were you content with how your midfielders played today?
I was content with the entire team's performance in the first half. The second half is a different story. Like you said, it was a game of two halves. So yes, I was content with their performance. However, in the second half, there were still some issues that I think we need to work on, especially the fact that we conceded out wide, meaning that there must have been a bit of a disconnect in the pressing up in the defense there. But yes, it's something that we can work on going forward.